this week in art we are going to work with leaves. So this week your mission is to find a leaf, maybe go for a nature walk or check in your backyard. If you can't find a leaf, no worries. I'm going to show you how to draw 2 simple leaves to create artwork. So supplies you're going to need is of course a leaf, maybe not this big because it won't fit on my paper. I'm sure it won't fit on yours either. So maybe find a smaller leaf. Alright, so find a small leaf, and it's okay if you find maybe more than one. You can use both, it's okay. So find a leaf. A piece of paper. This is half the size of our normal size paper, so you can go smaller if you find a smaller leaf. That's okay. You're going to need a pencil, a marker to trace our pencil line for our leaf, and then you're going to need the colors for our warm colors, yellow, red, and orange. They're warm, so when you think of warm colors, think of fire, things that are hot like hearts. We usually color them red, right? Our hearts are warm. Our sun is usually yellow, yellow, and orange. All right, so yellow and orange, so think of fire and flames and things that are warm. They're warm colors. And our cool colors of purple, green, and blue, so think of oceans and water and grounds that are often cool colors. So blue, green, and purple. So I'm on my drawing cam. I have my whiteboard ready, and I'm going to show you how to draw 2 simple leaves with lines and V's. So I'm going to make a line from the top to the bottom. I'm not going to go all the way down because I'm going to add my stem later. Now you can draw a line going from left to right, diagonal, it's up to you. So now I'm going to make V's. I'm going to start with a small V and a bigger V and a little bigger V. Alright, so next I'm going to kind of draw around and kind of follow the shape of my lines. I'm going to come back to the bottom of my line and then do the same thing on the other side and connect my line and then draw my vein stem. Alright, so that's one leaf. I'm going to show you how to draw another leaf. Same thing again. You're going to draw a line. Draw a line and the letter V. Another one that's a little bigger. One more. Alright, so next we're going to go inside of our lines by making a squiggly shape or a wiggly shape. So you're going to make an upside down U at the top, and then you're going to go around their arms without touching them. Alright, so there you go. There's my oak leaf. So you can either decide if you want to draw one of these or trace a leaf. So now I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So here is our warm and cool color art project. So we can pick warm or cool colors. Warm, you can use warm, or you're going to pick cool colors to color in your leaf. If you pick warm colors for inside your leaf, you're going to use your cool colors for the background. If you pick cool colors inside your leaf, you're going to use warm colors for the background. So let's start. What you're going to do first is you have your piece of paper and you have your leaf. You're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace your leaf. Now if when you're tracing and for some reason your leaf moves, don't worry, it's okay. You can put it back on track. Say like sometimes like, oh no, my leaf moved. So I'm just going to carefully pick up my leaf and kind of just line it back up to where it was and then start over and start tracing again. And if you might need somebody to hold your leaf down, it's okay. Ask. Maybe an older brother or sister can do it, or maybe a parent, mom, dad, grandma, who knows. Somebody might be able to help you. And then I'm going to do 2. So I'm going to place it over here again. I'm going to trace my leaf. Alright, so there's my leaves, and next thing is you are going to trace your leaves. We're just going to trace over the pencil, and that's it with the marker. So again, if you need to rewind, pause this video, feel free. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. And then once with your marker, just try your best and trace over your pencil mark the best you can. We're doing this so we can see our leaf when we make lines to create our sections for our different colors. And you can use any color you want to. I'm just picking black so you can see it easier. If you have an orange or a red or a cool color or warm color, purple, green, blue, whatever color you have at home, it's okay. You can even use color pencil too, or maybe a crown. Whatever you have is fine. So, third step, we traced our leaf. That was step 1. We traced over our leaf line. That's step 2. Step 3 is we're going to draw lines to separate our paper. Now we're going to draw, and depending on the size of your paper, it's up to you how many lines you add. So we're going to start in the middle, and we're going to try our best to draw a line from the top to the bottom. And it's okay if they're not straight. They give you wiggly lines too. And we're going to add 2 more lines on the other side. You can add a third one if you want to. I'll add another one here. So you can add 3 lines on either side of your leaf, or 4 lines, but it depends on the size of your paper. And next, we're going to do the same thing. So draw a line in the middle from left to right. And I'm going to put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So it looks like we kind of created our own graph paper. Super easy, right? I hope we're all here and we got this. So next, I'm going to choose my warm colors. And I'm going to color my leaves. So I got yellow, orange, red, and I also found gold. So if you have gold, you may use gold too. And I'm going to start with orange. And I'm simply going to pick some spaces and color in orange, trying the best to stay inside of my lines or my shapes. So there's one shape, and I'm going to add a couple shapes of orange to kind of like speed up some time rather than going from orange to red. So I'll just color in a few, and I can color in some orange later. But this will save you time if you do a couple shapes the same color. All right, so there's my orange. I'm going to do some red. Now, if you used warm colors for your leaf, guess what? Colors you're going to use for your background. Cool colors. So I found blue, I found dark blue, I found purple, and I have green. So if you also have warm or different shades of different colors, you're welcome to use them. So if you have like a couple oranges of different colors and shades, you may use them. If you have a couple blues or greens, you may use them. It's okay. It's going to add some variety. So I am just going to simply color in a few spaces at a time to save time. If you want to make a pattern in the background, you may. But I'm just going to randomly color in a few spaces. Try my best to stay inside the color or inside the shape. finished leaf, and I hope you enjoyed creating art with me this week. I can't wait to see what you created, so please share your art with me. Take a picture of your artwork, have a parent take a picture, and email it to me at aschuler@pathwayschool.org. All right, I'll see you guys next week.